there's gold in them thar hills. But is there gold in this bag of dirt that I spent $75 on? Stick around and find out. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video to find out if you won last week's 1 ounce silver coin giveaway and how you can win 1 troy ounce of fine silver this week. Stay tuned. Hello everybody, Silver Picker here, and welcome to the Silver Picker Squad. Now, today's video is extra special because we are going where no YouTuber has ever gone before. That's right, we are going to take this $75 bag of dirt. That's right, I spent $40 plus shipping, coming out to $75 on this bag of pay dirt from the Yukon gold mines in Canada, and we are going to pan it out using this gold pan and see how much gold we actually got. That's right, there is actually a whole industry where you can buy bags of dirt from real gold mines all over the world and see if you can pan out enough gold to make your money back and then some. Wait a minute, did I say where no YouTuber has been before? Well, actually, what I should have said is where Shane from Klesh Guitars has paved the way for all YouTubers and all at-home gold prospectors in the world with his amazing YouTube channel, Klesh Guitars. That's right, Klesh Guitars and I have teamed up for this video where we've done a little bit of a switcheroo. I am doing what his mainstay bread and butter type of videos are, which is panning for gold at home, and he actually bought an eBay coin grab bag like I usually do, and he's going to open it up on his channel. So let's see what he has to say.
Hey everyone, Klesh Guitars here, and big thank you to Silver Picker for allowing me to be on your channel here and doing the collaboration video. So I'm really excited to be here. This is going to be pretty cool. So for those that don't know me, my name is Shane. I run the YouTube channel Klesh Guitars, and one of the things I do on my channel is I buy bags of gold pay dirt from different companies around the internet. Silver Picker and I decided to each do one of each other's things. So he's going to do a bag of pay dirt in this video, and over on my channel I'm going to do an eBay coin grab bag. So make sure you check it out if you're interested. Now, Silver Picker gave 3 tips on what to look for when buying eBay coin grab bags, and I'm going to give 3 tips on what to look for when buying gold pay dirts. So first thing you want to do is make sure you watch some unbiased pay dirt reviews on YouTube. Pretty much every pay dirt company out there has a video review done on it, but you got to make sure it's unbiased. Make sure that the reviewer is not purchasing it directly using their own name. I always use a different name. I have a different person that buys it for me because these gold pay dirt vendors tend to be really shady, and they'll send extra gold to YouTube reviewers. That way their product looks really good. So make sure it's an unbiased video review. Second thing, and probably the most important thing, is to make sure that you get a minimum amount of gold guaranteed. Don't let it just say gold guaranteed. You want to see that, half gram guarantee, 1 gram guarantee, something that guarantees you an amount. And the third thing, whenever you do pay dirt, you're never going to make your money back. And if you do, it's going to be just by chance, or you got a bonus bag or something, which are extremely rare. I've been doing these pay dirts for a couple years, and I've never found a bonus bag yet. So really the third thing is make sure you don't expect to make your money back, because it's never a good investment to buy gold pay dirt. If you're going to invest in gold, I would suggest buying, bullion, gold bullion or coins. So thanks again, Silver Picker. Good luck on your pay dirt bag. If anybody's interested in seeing my version of the eBay coin grab bag video, go ahead over to my channel. I'm sure he'll link it right here in a little card or something. You can go click on it and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, back to Silver Picker. Thanks.
Well, thanks a lot, Shane, for those tips, because they're really, really important. We're actually going to talk a lot more about that last one, about making your money back. But until then, time's a-wasting. Let's get prospecting. Now, before we actually start panning for gold, I'm going to show you the process and the gear that we're going to need. Now, all this gear that I got that you're going to see in this whole video, I paid like 25 bucks for the whole kit on Amazon. If you're interested, the link's down below, but it's super, super reasonable. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take all the pay dirt and we're going to dump it into what's called this classifier with a 1/4 inch mesh. And what that'll do is it'll let all of the gold pay dirt and all the gold pass through here while catching the large rocks that we can discard really easily, and it'll help us get to the gold much more quickly. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do this over this large pan, which of course comes in the kit as well. This large pan can be used out in the wild when prospecting to pan out large amounts of gold, but we're sort of just going to use it as a dump bucket for our pay dirt. So we're gonna put the pay dirt in here, it's gonna go through here, we're gonna get rid of all the large rocks, and then we're gonna take this small pan and we're gonna take some of this pay dirt, add the water, and start panning it out. We're also got a couple of extra little goodies that came in the kit as well. First off, we've got these 2 little vials that we'll be able to store the gold that we find in, so that will be really useful, I hope, right? Hopefully. It also came with this 5x magnifier with a tweezer attachment, so essentially this will help us see the fine gold and tweeze it out and put into the bottle. And then anything that's too fine for that, we have this little snuffer bottle or snifter bottle. And what we can do there is we can actually squeeze up water with gold flakes in it and then put that into our little bottle, a little vial when we're ready. So that's the gear that you get in this kit. For 25 bucks, I think that that's pretty darn good. So enough with the jibber jabber, let's get started. All right, so we're gonna take our 2 pounds of Yukon pay dirt from the El Dorado claim, and you can see this is where it came from. Again, this is not an endorsement of YukonPaydirt.com. I paid for this, it's not sponsored or anything, but let's see how it is, right? So, here we go. Gonna open this bad boy up. Comes in a fancy Ziploc bag. Now, it's already classified down quite a bit, so we're probably not gonna have too many big rocks, but here we go. All right, this is my first time doing any gold prospecting at home or elsewhere. So here we go, we've got all this. So we're gonna sort of shake this down, make sure not to lose any of our gold pay dirt. Really get that in there. And that part's the easy part. You can see this just got rid of the big rocks, right? Now I've taken all the little rocks out and I've put them back in the bag just to give you an idea of how many of these big rocks actually come in this 2-pound bag. And now that we've done that, we've got our classified dirt down. Now, I think most of the pros would probably have another mesh screen to classify this down further, but look, we're not pros, we're just starting out. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a little bit of this dirt and we're going to start actually panning it out. And now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a little bit of this, put it in here, and add some water. That's right, we got ourselves a regular old kitchen pitcher over here. Now let's hopefully not destroy my apartment with this. All right, so we got ourselves, all right. Not too bad. Now you see how it's got ridges over here. The idea is that we're going to catch the gold in the ridges and let all the dirt and water pour out. Now the way that this works is because gold is a lot denser than the dirt or the other little rocks. Now I actually just switched to a larger pan because I realized that doing this without a larger pan is going to make it a lot harder. I also put a little bit of dish soap in there, which I've seen is helpful for breaking the surface tension, which will allow all of the gold to sink to the bottom instead of having the light gold sort of float away, which would not be ideal. Hey! Wow. Okay. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Do you see that? Wow. 2 pieces of gold right there and right there. Let's see if we can get this through our little magnifying glass. Yeah, that's a gold flake right there. I don't even know, maybe that's a nugget. Nah, it's a flake, it's a flake. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We got 2 nice little pieces. Let's put those in our little vials. Got ourselves our vial. See if I can do this all with one hand. Don't need the cap right now. Wow, that is a chunk. That is a nugget right there. Wow, look at that. That's 1. And guess what? I just dropped the other one on the floor. Oh my god. I'll be back in a second. Well, of all the boneheaded moves, I cannot believe I actually dropped one of the pieces of gold on the floor and I cannot find it. So I'm gonna have to go over a real once-over after the video and see if I can find it. But luckily it was the smaller piece. It was the fleck, not the nugget. But we've got ourselves our little nugget in there, which is awesome. And let's keep going through it. We've only gone through about half the pay dirt anyway. Now, I just want to take a moment to go over Shane's last point, that you're not going to make your money back on these gold pay dirt bags, because I bet some of you are sitting at home and scratching your head saying, hey, Silver Picker, isn't your whole channel about making and saving money? Your whole thing is the business of precious metals and coins, personal finance, and just making a little bit of extra money on your own terms, right? Well, that's true, but there are two reasons why you still might want to buy some of these gold pay dirt bags. The first is that it's fun. It's a hobby, and if you need to spend a little bit of money to have a few hours of fun, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like going to the movies. So give yourself a break and enjoy yourself. The second and more important reason is that if you're interested in getting into gold prospecting for real, I mean like getting a claim and going to Australia or Canada or anywhere, you better go having a good understanding of how to actually do it. These gold pay dirt bags are like your textbooks to Prospector University. Of course you need to spend money on your education, but it'll pay you dividends in the future. And education is always a good investment. And I see a little gold nugget. Let's see if you can see that right there. There we go. Yeah, you see that? Check that out. Now I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'm going to be much more careful. Let's see if we can extract that with our tweezers. Keep it over the bowl. Keep it over the bowl. See, I dropped it again, but this time it was over the bowl. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, these are big nuggets. I am absolutely surprised. I thought it was really just all going to be little flakes. Let's put that back in our little vial. Let's check that out. Put that right in there. Nice. Now we got two little chunks. Not bad. Let's keep going. All right, let's get the rest of this pay dirt in here and see if we can find any more big chunky gold before we redo all of this that we've already done and go for the flakes. Now what I think is going on when I'm shaking it around like this is basically it's getting all of the heavy gold down to the bottom and leaving all the lighter other rocks up on top. Then we can wash it away. Wash away the light stuff, get the heavy stuff to the bottom, wash away the light stuff, and I think that that's the idea. So I know I'm not perfect at it, but I'm pretty sure since I understand the concept, I'll be able to get as much gold as I can out of this. Alright, so I've been panning, and I did see some gold shine through, so I'm going to see if I can find it. There we go. There we go. Do you see that? Two little flecks of gold right there. You see that? Right there and right there. Let's put those babies inside our little vial, getting ourselves a little collection here. So I've been doing this for about a half an hour now, and I'm getting to the bottom, and I am finding lots of gold left behind. I mean, look at this. This is a huge, huge chunk. Can you see that? Look at that. There's two pieces you see right here, and this one is the biggest one so far, which is really, really nice. You can see they really just sink to the bottom and they get stuck behind in the pan. And by the way, I am brand new to this, so I have no skills whatsoever. This is literally my first time, and I'm actually finding it pretty easy, at least to get the big chunks. Now, the smaller flakes are going to be a big challenge. I'm going to have to go through this whole bin again, but this is really, really cool. So let's get these guys out of here and into our little vial. Hey, look, there's a third one. You see that? I just saw that while looking through the camera viewfinder. Look at that. So we got 3 nice chunks. All right, so before we repan all of the material that we've already panned, let's take a look and see what we've already got and see what it weighs. All right, let's turn on the scale. I've got it set to penny weights. We've got to be careful. I don't want to lose any of this gold. I can't tell you how boneheaded I feel about dropping that little piece. Okay. That's everything. And we've got 0.17 penny weights. That's about $11 or so, assuming that this is 22 karat gold. So far we're not really close to recouping our $40. The shipping price, of course, we'll leave out, and I shipped it overseas because I am on a work assignment abroad. But let's say it's $40 cost. So far we're at probably around $10 or $12. So let's repan everything else and see how we do. So I just finished panning the Paydirt a second time, and unfortunately I didn't find any gold on my second pass through. Not even little flecks mixed in with the black sand, like really nothing. And that leaves us with just that 0.17 pennyweights that I found on the first pass, or maybe if you call it 0.20 because I did drop that tiny little piece, which I am super embarrassed about. But in any case, we end up with about $12 or $13 worth of gold instead of the $40 that I spent on the Paydirt. So even though I spent $40 plus the $25 shipping overseas, we only ended up with about 12 or 13 bucks in gold, which of course is not a good deal. But Shane did say, don't expect to make your money back, and I will say that I had a lot of fun doing this, and to be honest, I think I want to do it again, just maybe use a different company and try a more lucrative Paydirt. But I had a lot of fun, and more important, I really learned a lot about prospecting, and I do want to get into prospecting more. I would love to go on like a serious trip, like to Australia or to Canada or somewhere to do some serious prospecting, and I think the only reasonable way for me to ever expect to really do that is to practice when I'm at home. So I'm probably going to get more Paydirt. Now the question is, do you guys want to see me do that? The question is do you want more Paydirt stuff on this channel? If you do, leave it in the comments below and let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably just do it on my own off camera. So let me know what you guys think. I had a lot of fun with this. Of course, be very careful when you buy your own Paydirt because it is not the best way to invest in gold or silver. Now that we've covered all of that, let's get on to the contests. For those of you who don't know, I am giving away an ounce of silver every single week of this year, meaning 52 ounces of silver, and I've already given away a bunch. And last week, we had a contest for a Royal Arms coin from Britain, and this coming week, because it is President's Week, I'm giving away an American flag 1 ounce silver bar. So last week's winner we will announce now, and then I'll tell you how you can get your hands on this awesome, really cool American flag 1 ounce silver bar. Alright, so we're going to copy the URL from last week's video as usual and copy it into the random YouTube comment picker, and we'll see how many unique comments we have. We have 453 entrants this week, and let's see who the winner is. Good luck, everybody. And the winner is Ethan Roush. He wrote, I learned from your video about being a millionaire that you have to have patience. That is absolutely true. Congratulations, Ethan. Send me an email at thesilverpicker@gmail.com and let me know your shipping address, and I will get you out your 1 ounce of silver. All right, congrats, Ethan, on the win. Can't wait to get that coin shipped out to you. Now, how do you win this week's contest for this 1 ounce American flag silver bar by Silvertown? I'm going to show you how. And even though only one of you is going to win this silver bar, every single one of you who enters the contest is going to walk away financially better off than you were before. Now, what's the goal of my channel? To help you guys make a little bit of extra money on your own terms, whether it's something small like getting you guys a free gold back, or something big like teaching you about the Roth IRA and how to literally become a millionaire by the time you retire. I want to impart those kind of awesome things to you. So, this week's contest is another example of how you guys can make a lot of extra money in the future and get a little freebie right away. And of course I'm talking about entering this week's contest by signing up for Webull. Webull is an amazing free stock trading platform. That's right, it's 100% free to sign up, literally 100% free, no purchase necessary whatsoever to sign up, and once you do, you will get a free share of stock valued up to $1,000. This is no joke. This is really no joke. You can look online and see elsewhere, no joke. Sign up for Webull using my link, and you will get a free share of stock. Then on top of that, if you decide to fund your account with at least $100 within the first 30 days, you'll get a second free share of stock. I've told you about Robinhood in the past, which is also a great stock trading platform, but you only get 1 free share of stock for funding your account. With Webull, you get 2 free shares of stock, 1 for signing up and 1 for funding your account up to $100. The $100 part is not part of the contest, that's just up to you guys if you want the second free share of stock. And in addition to that, Webull is so much more sophisticated than Robinhood. It gives you awesome charts, it gives you insights, and there's also crowdsourced comments from people who are into investing in stocks that sort of comment on each stock and tell you their thoughts on it, which is super cool. It's almost like a social network for stock traders. So, how do you enter the contest? Use my link below and sign up for a free Webull account. and you will be entered to win the contest. And of course, drop a comment letting me know that you signed up. Of course, I'll check afterwards to make sure that you actually did if you are selected as the winner, but all you need to do is sign up for Webull using my link, and by the way, I will also get a free share of stock. So sign up using my link, get yourself a free share of stock valued up to $1,000, and then comment in the comments below that you signed up. I would also love to hear what type of stock you guys get for free, and I'll make a video also showing you which stocks I get for free. So anyway, that's the long and the short of it. I really can't wait to hear how you guys fare with this, because you'll be getting free money, free shares of stock, and of course, by the way, if you decide that you want to just close your account later on, you can sell your stock, take the money out, and be done with it, and it is 100% free. So I really wish you guys all luck. I have so much more cool stuff to share with you guys over the next couple of weeks, both in coins, in silver, in gold, and in some more personal finance stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks again to Shane at Clutch Guitars for helping make this video happen, and I can't wait to see you all next week. So hang in there, stay tuned, and until next time, Silver Picker out.